What's up? What's up? What's up, y'all? It's Roy, Sean, and James. It didn't work. ESC United, Team United. We're back for another video where we're going to take apart kindly the songs of the Eurovision 22 season and share our thoughts, our scores, and then at the very end, the team score. Hang on tight, because at the very end of the video, I'll have also the most current scoreboard up for you. And next up on our list is Cyprus. Cyprus is of late doing an internal selection. The name of the singer, I think we rehearsed before we went live, Andromache. So my apologies, Andromache. Apologies if I butchered it, but you know, name of the song is Ela. And we want to know what you want to know, hopefully what we're thinking. And to me, I mean, it's maybe I'm a little biased, but give me some traditional vibes, mix in some modern sounds on top of it, and you have a Cyprus here. And that is, yeah, it absolutely works for me. It's done well. Initially, I was worried a little bit about the pace of the song. I almost felt like just a tad faster, just a tiny bit. But it's maybe just a little bit too mid-tempo-y, but that is was my first impression. Maybe I've gotten used to it. But my personal taste tells me this is awesome, first of all. It's a bit dreamy, a bit nostalgic, and full of character, in my view. And that is exactly what I'm asking for at Eurovision. Cyprus, not going down the safe route compared to prior years, at least since, you know, like for the past 5 years. Only criticism I have is I wish they would have switched up at the end a little bit, because it does become just a smudge repetitive at the very end, but the first 2 minutes are really good, and then it would have even better. But nevertheless, I'm standing this one. It is bass, whatever you want to say, it is good. I really like it. Sean.
I think this one took a little while to click with me. So again, it's going to be another case where my score's maybe not as reflective as it would be now. This is a departure, obviously, from what Cyprus have been doing recently of flogging the dead horse of the one success that they had recently and just trying to repeat the same formula and hope it works. So I'm glad that they've decided to go back a little to their roots. Half in Greek, which I really like as well, because Greek is a beautiful, beautiful language to hear in song. And I love the sort of ethnic kind of, you know, localized vibes of this one. It's not exactly the most exciting song for me, but it's a pleasant song to listen to for me. I just hope it stands out enough on stage. Hopefully the staging accentuates the song. I don't know if the staging is going to come as naturally as it would have been done with like a sort of, you know, hair flip pop upbeat banger type song. But there's a lot to like here. Hopefully she performs this well live, and it's certainly a grower for me. And I think come the time of the contest, once I've heard the songs a few more times, maybe I'll like it even more.
All right, Roy.
Yeah, this exists, I guess. I don't know. I'm not that excited about it. It is just staying a bit too much in the same energy level throughout the entire song. Like there's not really a peak of excitement or a peak of non-excitement, I guess. Yeah, I don't know. It's kind of reminding me a little bit of Oniromu when Greece sent it. In my head, I have so much trouble trying to picture how this will look like and sound like on the stage, and I think it will be really difficult to pull it off, to really make it compelling, to really make it so that people will pick up the phone and vote for it. I don't know. I'm a bit on the doubtful side with this song. I do enjoy it when it comes on. It's okay. It's just not one of my favorites. It's just too much of the same energy, basically.
Okay, James, tell us.
Yeah, I agree with most of what's being said here. It sort of exists in this dreamy realm, but it's got seductive lyrics as well, and it's kind of teetering on that knife edge between seductive and bored. Like, you know, like she's a bored Welshman at a bar and she's singing like, come baby, get the feeling, Ella. And it could go one wrong step in performance and it could be as crap as my delivery just now. So that's a big risk for it. But other than that, I agree with Sean's comment about the localization. This could only come from one of two countries, Greece and Cyprus, and I do appreciate that they send these sort of songs, modern tracks, but heavily flavored with their traditions and sounds. So in that sense, I do like it, even though, yeah, dreamy, sleepy is almost clashing.
All right, so oh dear, now I'm worried about the score, but maybe I don't have to. Let's see what we individually gave. So here's the thing. I think we talked in other videos. Our votes were locked in like a few weeks ago, 3 weeks, 2 weeks ago, I don't remember. And my score doesn't basically reflect anything I said in this or prior videos, because it's probably the biggest grower for me, and I feel kind of bad about it, but it is what it is. I cannot just cheat. I gave it 7.5. I probably would have given it at least a half or one more by now, but it is what it is. So 7.5 from me. Sean.
Now, I gave this a 5.5. So don't hate me in the comments, because I'd probably give it at least a 6.5 now. This took probably longer than a lot of the other songs to sort of click with me, which is a concern, because I think you've only got 3 minutes on the Eurovision stage, so hopefully they can do something to make this stand out a bit more. But there's a lot of qualities here that I like and I'm growing to like, but it's still just not quite up there. You know, there's not quite the X factor for me to go, okay, this is one of my favorites.
That's fair, I guess. Roy.
Yeah, I mean, the song isn't bad, so it doesn't deserve anything below 5.5 in my opinion. But it just doesn't really excite me either, so I only gave it a 6.
Oh, okay. No, that's not bad. It's better than Sean.
Yeah.
James. Low bar, I know. James.
Based on my comments, you might think I'd be dogging on it, but I'm going to give it a 7 because I think she does actually pull off the dreamy thing, and I think the song, for me personally, actually does have high replayability value. Like if I'm in a sort of I want to concentrate on my work kind of thing, I find that this one is a good soundtrack to that. So I actually do enjoy it. So 7 for me.
All right, maybe it won't be as bad after all, our overall score, because now we're putting the 4 votes right now and throw it in the pod with the rest of Team United, and I'll give you the outcome. Cyprus's overall score with Team United is 7.39. So based on what I've heard right now, that is a fantastic result, actually. Roy, you surprised, or you thought that this was kind of where it would go? Because it's significantly higher than what you gave it. And you're usually the kind guy.
Yeah, but like I knew I would be a bit more of an outlier who doesn't really like the song that much. And when I don't like a song that much, it's got to be really crap to go under a 5.5. Like I'm usually quite kind with my notes, so I don't drag down scores that much. But I knew I would probably be on the minority side that doesn't really like it that much.
Yeah. James, are you surprised? Yeah. James, you surprised, or you thought this is kind of where it would end up? I was surprised. So
I was personally surprised based on some of the other commentary I've seen. A lot of people seem to feel it seemed more sleepy, like Sean and Roy said. I thought there was a lot more of those two out there. And well, considering their niche tastes, that's actually a foolish thing for me to think, but yeah, it's a pleasant surprise.
It's a pleasant surprise, he says. So let's see if the overall ranking also is a pleasant surprise for you. I'm going to show you the scoreboard in just a second for Cyprus. Check it out and let us know what your thoughts are. You like it or no in the comment section, as always. And we gotta go. Got another video or song to review. Until then.